This video is for M7 Paper 2, November 2023. Question 1 is here are some numbers. We've got 12, 8, 29, 18, 30, 46, 49, 2 and 21. From the numbers given, write down this square number. You can see this one is 49 because 7 times 7 is 49. So this is a square number. The cube number is 8. And that's 2 times 2 times 2, so that is a cube number. And we're looking for a triangular number. Now for triangular numbers, we can start with 1, then add 2, which is 3, then add 3, which is 6, then add 4, which is 10, which add 5 is 15, and add 6 is 21. And we can see 21 is the first number we come up with on that box. This question here, it says, it takes 2 days to paint the outside of 6 houses. How long would it take to paint the outside of 15 houses? So first of all, we can see that for 1 day, it would take 3 houses for it. So like you have 3 houses, takes 1 day. So then two days would be 6, 4 days would be 12, and then 5 days would be 15 houses. The answer is 15 there. So state one assumption you made in answering part A. That is, all painters work at the same rate. For question 3, it says enlarge the shape on the grid below using the scale factor of 3. So scale factor of 3 just means the other shape should be 3 times bigger. So if we take one side, and we can see the side of 2 here, that should be 6 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And everything is 3 times bigger on this shape. For question 4, Connor mixes red, blue and yellow paint in the ratio 4:1. He uses 10 litres of blue paint. He sells the mixed paint at a price of £18.25 per litre. Work out the total price of the mixed paint. So first of all, I've put red, blue and yellow as the ratios, and we've filled in the numbers of 4, 2 and 1. Now next is, we can see that it's 10 here for the blue, which is in the question. He uses 10 litres of blue paint. We can see this is 5 times more than this ratio here. So we times everything by 5. So that's 4 times 5 is 20. 1 times 5 is 5. So this is the ratio we have when we have 10 litres. We have 20 litres of red and 5 litres of yellow. When we add them up together, we have 35 altogether. And it says this would make the mixed paint. And what we do is we take those 35 litres and times it with £18.25. This gives you the total cost or total price of the mixed paint. We have 63875. So for question 5, it says a firm holds a Christmas raffle for its 20 employees. The raffle tickets are numbered from 1 to 20. A ticket is drawn at random from a hat. What is the probability that the ticket drawn is a number less than 10? So it's all the tickets 1 to 9 inclusive of those numbers. So that is a total of 9 tickets together, and that is out of the 20 tickets you would have. So it's 9 out of 20, which is the probability for this one. Then question B is a number more than 14. So that would be ticket 15 right up to ticket 20, which is 6 tickets. So that would be 6 tickets out of 20, which is the probability for question B. And next one is a prime number. So all the prime numbers in between 1 and 20 is 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17 and 19. So that's a total of 8 tickets. And that's 8 tickets out of 20. So for question 6, Julie collects 50p coins. 70 of these coins weigh 560 grams. What is the value of 880 grams of these coins? So we know that 560 grams is 70 coins. So we find out what 1 gram would be, and we divide it by 560, which then becomes 0.125 coins. And then we find out what 880 grams would be. So we multiply 880 times 0.125, which would become 110 coins. Now we know it's 110 coins, so then the question is asking what is the value of 880 grams of these coins. So we're looking at Julie collects 50p coins. So we know they're all 50p coins. So to work out the value of that, we do 110 times 50p. This is in pounds, this 50p. So when we multiply it with pounds, we get pounds as the answer. So we would have £55 is the total value of those 880 grams. So for question 7, Ben and Orla share the cost of a meal in a ratio 3:1. The meal costs £64. Ben then pays the taxi fare. Ben pays a total of £60. How much is the taxi fare? So first of all, I've written Ben and Orla in this ratio here, and underneath it's 3:1 for each one. So the first thing we would do is we would add the two ratios up. So 3 plus 1 is 4, which gives us 4 parts. We take these 4 parts and we divide it with 64. So 64 divided by 4, which is £16. So that for every part on this ratio, it's £16. So to find out how much we have for each one of these is we do 16 times 3, which is 48. So Ben paid £48 for the meal, and 16 times 1, which then means Orla paid £16 for the meal. Now when you add the both up, that's it here. So if we add those both up, it should equal 64. Right, so the second part of the question says Ben then pays the taxi fare. Ben pays a total of £60. So Ben has already paid £48 for the meal. And the way we would look at this one is taxi is we do 60 and then we take away the £48, which is equal to £12. So Ben paid £12 for the taxi. So question 8 is, data is recorded about the age and treatment received by patients who visit a dentist on a Monday. What is the probability of that one of these patients selected at random is over 30 and has an extraction? So over 30 and has an extraction is 13. Now that would be 13 out of the total of this here. So when we add all those numbers up, it should be 33. So it's 13 out of 33. So the next part, it says one of those patients aged 30 or under is selected at random. So they're basically looking at this bit here now. So one of these patients has been selected at random. What is the probability this patient has a filling? So we look at the filling part. Yeah? So there's 9 patients of those had a filling. Then you can see there it's 9 out of the 14 because when you add these two up, it would be 14. So this question says a sketch of an irregular pentagon is shown. So a pentagon has 5 sides. So to work out how many angles is in a 5-sided shape, we work it through this way. So n is the number of sides and we take it away 2 from this. And then we've got times 180. So we've got 5 take away 2, which is 3, and that's 3 times 180, which is 540. So that means that all of these angles inside this pentagon add up to 540. So we're looking for the missing angle in this one. So what we do is we add all the angles we do know of, all of these ones here, and then we take it away from 540, which is 210.